Thank you. Welcome to the latest season of Top Hangar. Now, those with keen eyes or eyes in general, you will notice that there is no audience and there is no one behind me. And the reason for that is simply because we have no budget. We've spent all our monies on buying Polarises and Idrises and all those big ships because, well, I love big ships, especially if they have stripes on them. So until the time that we arrange for some funds, I want you good people to imagine that there are a lot of people behind me who are applauding and cheering me as I speak, just like right about now. Thank you. You're all very kind, or shall I say the sound editor is very kind. Now, we like to think of ourselves here at Top Hangar as the voice of the people. To that endeavor, we shall try to answer the most burning question being asked by the citizens of the verse, and the question is, what is the most important and ultimate loot goblin's ship? A hoarder of guns and gear. Now, if you answered this black, greasy thing behind me, you would be correct. Behold, the greasy majesty of Drake Cutlass Black. Now, what we have here are two ships in one. One of them is a spacious, practical, three-door, do-everything, no-nonsense go-getter. The other one is a growling, oil-dripping bunker runner, which for the last decade has been the ultimate loot goblin's best friend. But now, there is a new Crusader. The new Crusader C1 doesn't look much like a blistering growling monster. There are no bulges in its flanks. There are no industrial markings. There is no notoriousness at all. It looks like it might even be a space yacht's younger cousin.
It's the same story on the inside. While sitting in a Cutty is like sitting inside a nuclear reactor, that ship couldn't be more industrial even if the ship's voice was Mr. Burns. In the C1 though, what I've got is lots of plastic, nice lines, switches, knobs and dials. It feels like being inside a laptop. It's even got a bowling alley captain's chair slider. But wait, there's more. Look at this bed now. It has a blue light for feeling sad, red light for feeling erotic, and a green light for feeling Drakey. You can throw your own rave party here, and on the external storage above, well, you can store your party drugs.
However, don't be fooled by the plain Jane simplicity though, because the feel of this thing is simply unbelievable. The key to this rampant savagery is the all-new S2 military-grade ultra-flux engine, producing 3,131 power thrust per second. There is no other word. It's fantastic. It's also very quiet and it's way more comfortable.
It's uncannily comfortable. It's so soft, so absorbent. Try sitting on a fat dog. You can't really believe that it can go around a corner at all, leave alone like this. I'm doing this while wearing an undersuit. You can fly it to an inch of perfection even if you're flying it like a complete lunatic. It's so easy.
So this is Two Girls. It's amazingly comfortable and quiet when you are not in the mood for fun and games. And it's savagely brutal when you are feeling kinky. But can it really be as fast as a Cutlass Black?
Let's find out. He's taken an early lead, but that was expected. Let's see if we can change that. It won't be easy. There are more differences, of course. Cutty is small, has less cargo space, has a turret, and is a Drake. Cutty can also go way faster than the C1, but I have torque. I've got so much torque that I can tear a hole in time. Yes, he's got more flexibility at corners, but I'm going to unleash my meteorite of torque. This is getting hot and hotter, and I need to stay cool. Here comes the air conditioner. Well, yeah, it's not faster than a Cutlass Black. I'm not for a moment going to suggest that this is better than a Cutty.
But it's as good as. If I was running a bunker, I would do that in C1, even if I have to park it a bit further away from the facility. Me walking and doing some atmospheric exercise, now that's praise. And the praise doesn't get higher than that. Yes, it is Crusader's back to form, and I really enjoyed it. Yes. But it's a cargo ship. Yes, it is, and I know what you're going to say. It's a cargo ship. It's honestly very good. I thought you liked racing ships. Yes, but it has a stripe on it! You bobblehead. The stripes do not make a ship go faster. They do. Well, there is only one way to settle it. We now have to take the ship around on our very secret test track on Huston. Oh, the one next to Lorville. Yes, that one. And don't tell anyone about it. Now, to do that, we need a very special person. Some people say that he's the most wanted pirate in the Stenton system. And that he never loses his money even through a wipe. Well, all we know is that he is known as the Bub. There he is at the start line, and off we go to do a hot lap. Visibility is always a problem at Lowell, but don't tell Mr. Huston that. Now, is he using the afterburners? I can't tell. Productivity differentiation between Shubin and Huston mining outposts can be read. Quite a connoisseur, Bob, listening to the Huston Economic Review. And that beautiful slide will take him through the fists of Robin. A 90-degree roll, and he has seen the C1 through. Coming on to the cruise roller coaster now. This is our sponsored name, so we will always change it. Activity increased in the prisons when hand mining resources. I wonder if Jonathan Winters listens to economics while he flies. Now, flying into the sunset, that might not be easy for a simple human being, but this is the Bub. Commences with the problem of education. Light pollution of Huston does provide a beautiful sunset. Thank God for global warming. Let's see if he's going to move the drums. Yes, he did. Good on you, bub. Now he should be at full throttle here with full afterburners, and if he is not, he's no son of Stanton. One of the most beautiful corners on the track, and he has taken it like a chum. Keep it sliding and don't fall down. Now we haven't named most of the corners here, so if you have any suggestions, you know what to do. What a glorious sunset that is, and what glorious sound. This ship is a beast. And so is the man inside the cockpit in an undersuit full of hot air. And the decorative crane and those jaws look fleshy, and we are at the penultimate corner. Whoa, I don't think I've ever seen anybody taken that so beautifully and across the line. That's the photo finish. And here we are back in the studio. That was well done, I must say. Bob handled that really well. It's not easy to fly that beast. Yeah, he did well, didn't he? He sure did. Now, where do you think the C1 has come on our hot laps? I can't tell, can I? There's no time on the lap board. You definitely gotten wiser with that new hair update, Augie. And thankfully, our producers thought the same. And we had Bob do a hot lap in the Aurora MR as well. And the Aurora MR did it in 2.11. Nothing to see there. And since we are comparing the C1 to the Cutty, we also asked him to do a lap in the Cutlass. And Cutlass did the lap in 1.54. And it was still flying at the end of the lap. So now C1, where do you think? I just want to know if it goes faster than the flying brick. Right. And now the C1 did it in 1.58. So yeah, it's slower than the Cutty by 4 seconds. Which is what you said at the beginning of the clip. Yep. Let me get this right. So we didn't learn anything. Nope. No, we didn't. Nope, we didn't learn anything at all, I'm afraid. We just wasted all this time doing nothing at all. And on that torpedo, I'm afraid we have to say goodbye. The producers of the show have something to talk about with you citizens, so stick around for that. Or maybe don't. We don't really care about the producers. Goodbye and good night, and we will see you in the next one. Salute, citizens. If you are staying here for the producers, thank you. You have our thanks. Both from me and from my son. We make these videos together. You have our heartfelt thanks. If you watched this video this long, I have a few acknowledgements which are very, very important, and I have to pass them on. Most importantly, and first of all, thanks to CIG for giving us the C1 Spirit to make this video. Honestly, if I didn't get the C1 as a community giveaway, I don't think we would have made anything about it. This Top Hangar, this whole thing, it wouldn't have happened. So thank you for doing that. I think for the last year, the community devs have really been pushing like this fold where they are actually communicating a lot with the community, and especially the content creators on YouTube, I must say. They've always been very active on Twitter, X, but this year they really started pushing towards YouTube, and it's good when a new ship is available to you right away to shoot, to produce content with it. So thank you. I, for one, really appreciate it. So thanks to Ulf, the community manager from CIG who communicates with us, and thanks to Xylo for actually putting us on this list. I hope you guys enjoy this video. You actually get to watch this video. You like it, and if there's any feedback, well, definitely, we will listen to that. So thank you for that. And on the same note, now that we have done this video with the C1, we no longer need it. So we're going to give it away. We've used the ship for the video, and now it's ready for the community. So this is the announcement of the giveaway. To participate in this giveaway, just leave a comment under any of our videos from this day onwards. And if you leave a comment, you're already in the running. We will do a live. I'll let Summer pick a name or something like that. But let's be honest, we have no reach. if we get 500 views, we call it a win. So we don't have any reach. We don't have many people following us. So we're going to run it until end of March, because it's not going to be fair. Like if 20 people are running for one giveaway. So we want, and this is what both of us decided, that we'll run it until end of March. So just leave a comment. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to share. Don't have to press the notification bell. It doesn't matter. Just leave a comment, because as a Machinima maker, what really drives me are the comments. I just want to hear how these videos make you feel. Even if it's bad, please do share it. Thank you. All right, moving on. Now I gotta say thanks to my son, Sama, Jangplanga, that's his handle, for helping making these videos. Thank you, bud. He's at school right now. Today is his first day of school. And we came back from our 6-week vacation on 16th of January. And since then, up until yesterday, we were just working on this video. This was a lot of hard work. And he helped me every single day, even though he's preparing for his GATE exam. He's only 10 years old. So thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. I apologize for all the yelling, for all the frustration, because that happens, right? Yeah. There are shots when he's not in the position and I just yell at him, move here, move there. And he knows, he's very calm, and he just listens, and it's appreciated, okay? You know I love you. Have a great year 6. Okay, after Sama, I want to say thanks to Ben, Mistrust. He's the bub. In the video, he did the hot laps. Now, honest story, for a very long time, I played Star Citizen just by myself, a solo player. Ben was the first person I spoke to in-game. He's the first person I communicated with in-game, and we became friends. We became really good friends, to the point where we have actually worked on a project in real life together. So it just goes on to show how amazing the friendships can be in the wars when you're hot and you're motivated and you're working from the right place. So thank you, Ben, for doing these hot laps. He's a great pilot. That is not to say, and these are his words, that a lot of people might be able to do better laps. So yes, by all means, go ahead and do those laps. Share them with us. I think after 10 or 11 days, what I'm going to do is we recorded those laps, and we're going to share those laps with you. I will actually get him on camera. I mean, he's in Sydney, I'm in Perth. I'll talk to him, because he really deserves to be appreciated for what he has done. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Mistrust. I trust you. That's pretty much it. But the one last thing, I'm actually a digital and traditional illustrator. So that's what I used to do, a lot of drawings. And I've been doing a lot of Star Citizen artworks. I've been sharing them on Reddit. I'm a big fan of Reddit, and I'm very active on Reddit in Star Citizen community. And I don't think it's toxic at all. I think it's very healthy community. So I have a website set up, and the link is right there on the screen. You can go to this website and you can actually download those those artworks, and they're free. I will actually upload high resolution versions of these artworks eventually. There's a Nomad sketch there. I'm also going to do a 13-piece art series of armors from the Stanton system. So I've already drawn 2 of them, and there are more to come. So I will release them as a collection. Well, it's a collection, it's free to collect. I don't know, maybe we'll think of some fun way to make it interactive, and you can download those, make them part of your desktop wallpapers. And then I will do a series on Pyro. And I also want to do a series on Ninetail armors, because I love Ninetails. Yeah, so you can go there and check all that stuff out. And in the end, thank you. I know that if you have stayed this long, and I want to do something special for you. So if you have listened to the video, you've been part of this video up to this point, I'm going to give you a secret code. Leave that in the comment. After you leave your proper comment, then leave this secret code. Your one single comment will, I will put your name in the draw twice. So your one entry goes for twice. I think that's awesome. So the secret code is, oh, I didn't think of that. Okay, I thought of the secret code. Jack Arson. That's the name of the character in Top Hangar. That's the main guy, Jack Arson. I don't know if it was very clear or not, but just in the comment, write Jack Arson. And talking about Jack Arson, I would also like to say thanks for sticking with my voice. I know it's not the coolest voice. I don't have that cool British accent. I tried to speak like Clarkson, but I just can't do it. So it is what it is, guys. I'm sorry. And I'm the only guy who's going to do the dubbing. This is the fastest way to make these machinamas. So I hope you get used to my voice. Okay, it is what it is, guys. And in the end, before I say goodbye, I know that you have stayed up to this point. You will probably stay a bit longer. I want to show you how much hard work went into making this video. I will show you the editing timeline. This is the Premiere Pro timeline. This is the complete project. I don't know how many cuts there are, how much editing. There's a lot of sound design that went into this. This is what I do for in real life. I'm a video producer. I'm a commercial video producer. And this is I treated this like one of my real life projects. I didn't cut any corners, and I'm very proud of what I've been able to do in this machinima. It was at least 10 days of full day work. Creating machinamas is not easy, guys. Very hard. And especially the game when it doesn't have the right tools. I mean, Star Citizen does give you a lot of tools, but there are certain things that you can't do. The best example would be like GTA 5's Rockstar Editor. That is the proper tool. And it's my hope that CIG actually does give us that kind of editing tool set. So when you watch Star Citizen machinamas, do consider how much effort goes into making these videos. So hats off to EE Studios, hats off to Waylander, the guys who made the Adrift series and other machinima content makers. You guys are doing a lot of work, and I appreciate it. And I hope there's a huge community around the information content. I hope we as machinima creators, we grow as well. And I would actually love to collab with anybody, honestly. I'll be very happy to do that. So get in touch, 100%. I'm already in touch. The community has been very welcoming. The machinima community. Guys, you have reached out, and thank you for, even if we are nobodies, but we have felt the love. So thank you. This community is great. And also, I felt a little bit of taste of that when I posted the Top Hangar intro, especially on Twitter. The Star Citizen community, the response from a lot of big names in Star Citizen. Guys, really, thank you. So salute to you all. And thank you. Thank you for watching it up to this long. I'm a very emotional guy. There you go. It is how it is, all right? I love this game that much. All right. I will see you in the verse.